Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. So I've decided to use the deck I used for the energy read. The last one that I did, you can check those out in my energy read playlist. So I've decided to use that for the weekly readings here. Let's see what comes out. Aries, what is it you need to know? Aries. Aries. Oh, beautiful. Someone's reaching out, sharing the love. There's been a little hurt here, but I see new vitality, high vibrational, positive energy. So some of you have someone reaching out here. Yeah, this is someone who's been feeling kind of sad, helpless, and hopeless. But this is what's going to be left behind here because I see abundance coming in. Yeah. I see daydreams and decisions. So there's some sort of decision. Now I do see a 3 here. So there may have been some hurt and heartache here where it's sort of, a lot of sadness, feeling like it's hopeless. But look at the new energy. There's something new about to start here. Definitely positive energy. Yeah. So I see possibly 2 people coming apart, 2 coming together. But this is about fantasizing and, decisions. Kind of like the 7 of Cups. This is a person who knows a good thing when they see it. So there's this 2 people coming together. Definitely somebody is being left behind here. Yeah. Someone here is ready to spread their wings to go down this path. So it's about being open to this opportunity. Someone here knows a good thing when they see it. So yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised other options are being left behind too. Yeah, it's looking that way. So let's see where this goes. New vitality. Why is this here for Aries? Yeah, there's definitely an energy of someone no longer giving to someone. No longer talking, no longer giving. And now, but yet there's something new coming in here. Yeah, I see multiple opportunities, but someone's in the energy of been there, done that. No longer giving to someone because they're not reciprocating or they're not generous with their time, energy, emotions, money, whatever it may be. But that's the been there, done that. So this is about making this choice. Yeah, it's often a person who makes up excuses with this energy. If you have somebody who doesn't reach out or they're always making up excuses, this is about no longer giving to that. Because I do see someone here's a bit of a taker. Yeah. I do feel what's coming in is more generous too. Yeah. This is a person feeling a little apprehensive at the same time though. Yeah. You can see a person kind of romanticizing, fantasizing. They know a good thing when they see it. Yeah, 6 of Cups though, someone who longs for love. I see a little reminiscing as well here. Someone's just looking at that, been there, done that. Anybody who holds back or makes up excuses, like I say, and I do feel like there is someone who wants to move here, but they're kind of feeling like little apprehensive. They're not sure if you will reciprocate. It's a person who wants to come together here. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone financially stable, very grounded. So it's about coming together. But some of you, I do see that been there, done that. You may have a person here you're no longer giving because they're more of a taker than a giver, or they just don't reciprocate. Yeah, so it's sort of like leaving the past in the past here. But I do see someone reflecting on that. Romanticizing. So interesting. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who focuses on their finances. They stay grounded. This is someone who, and you look at this, it's about 2 people coming together. So this is about getting together. It's an energy of 2, again, spreading your wings. So it's about going down a new path, seeking opportunity. So I feel there's another opportunity to come to connect with someone here. The new vitality, and this is when you stop giving to somebody who doesn't reciprocate. Been there, done that. It's often energy of someone comes in very quickly. See, there's a crack here, the light shining through. So there's been some hurt and heartache here. That's why I feel been there, done that. But I feel like you got a person here, somebody crushing. Yeah, see, two people going down this path together. You look at that, you got a whole new cycle. So there's a cycle that's over. I do see this a little bit of romanticizing. This is someone who knows a good thing when they see it. Someone who's stable and grounded, practical, someone who's sensible. Interesting. But there's that Two of Wands, two people coming together. See, at the right time. So this is something, the timing is right, the timing is now. This is why someone feels like they need to hurry up here. But I do feel like the person coming in is somewhat apprehensive because they're not sure if you'll reciprocate. Now they could be the one who's no longer giving to someone else too. So keep that in mind. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, it's a person been assessing. Yeah, so some of you have got a person who are dragging their feet. So often you get a person who's more focused on their money, but you can see a person assessing the situation. So someone who kind of feels sad. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's this person who's been feeling kind of sad or apprehensive. But I like I say, I feel like they're assessing this. They're kind of they're looking at every little detail. Now this is a card of communication. It could come in suddenly. But I'm seeing multiple opportunities here. So, yeah, I do see multiple for some of you. But one of them, I feel the ship has sailed kind of. It's over. I feel like you're no longer giving to someone. Yeah, look at this. It's about building. Someone focusing on work. But it's an energy of two people. See, somebody wants to build. There's a person who wants to build with you. And I do see this energy of crushing and longing. But I also see someone making a decision. See, daydreams, decision, fantasizing, romanticizing. But leaving something behind. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Yeah, it's an energy of taking a leap of faith. It looks like it's yourself leaving someone behind who's no longer reciprocating, or they're just not generous with their time, their energy. Yeah. See, been there, done that. Yeah, and you can see here, Temperance, taking a step back. Okay, it's about being patient. But it's about looking at things differently after a period of time, because time is here. Yeah, like I say, I feel like it's an energy of building and putting in effort. This is energy of focusing on work, but it's an energy of two people here. Someone here is definitely taking that step back, checking things out. You may be different than their usual type, but often you'll get a person who feels something is kind of off. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's yourself, because we have your energy right here. See, one last look over the shoulder, leaving someone behind after things kind of calm down, because it is an energy of calm, patient. But it's telling you to be patient, okay? While you're, working, I see a lot of work, focusing on money. But this person definitely wants to build here. It's about putting in effort. The feelings being mutual. And it could be, too, where you and another person have decided, been there, done that, right? It could be in agreement here. Sort of agreeing here to, let something go. But I feel here with this positive energy, this whole new cycle. See, this is the two people I feel going separate ways where the feelings are mutual. Now we have a whole new beautiful cycle here. Yeah. There's definitely an energy of hope. Where there wasn't hope, there's now hope. Tell me about the Star. This is about somebody popular, maybe well known, but it's about two people coming together. See, this is the Star card. They're holding hands. See, it's releasing things that no longer serve, or just letting go of people who drag their feet. This is a person assessing the situation, though. Very slow moving. Yeah, we have someone here, flirty, playful. See, this is an energy of two people I feel going their separate ways in agreement, because I feel like we got someone here who's kind of immature. They're kind of flirty, playful, generally positive, but they don't stick around. This is someone who's here for the good times. They only stick around for the good times. When times get tough, this is somebody who moves on to something else. So, Yeah, and that's what I feel is being left behind here. Yeah, look at that. You have a new opportunity, fresh new start, good luck and timing. Things are about to go in your favor here. This is an opportunity, and I feel this person coming in. I do think this is somebody who's going to be generous with their feelings, their emotions. But I'm loving the fresh new start. I'm loving the spreading your wings, making a life path choice, because this is a choice. See, two people going their separate ways and two people coming together. So there's opportunity. And I wouldn't be surprised someone's been waiting patiently. There could be a mutual friend or somebody here who has been kind of waiting in the wings, you know, to make you this offer, or somebody in a social circle. But I do feel it's someone who doesn't stick around when times get tough. Because I feel like there's somebody here who wants someone who puts in effort. They want to build. And it takes two. So one of these people really kind of immature, or they're just not ready financially, you know. It's a page. They come on a little strong, a little flirty, playful. They're in a rush. So if you feel like something is off here, it probably is. It's telling you to look before you leap. When the Queen of Pentacles is there, it's saying to look at the situation, calculate the risk, and look before you leap. Okay? But it's all about two people working together. Yeah, you can see an energy of manifesting. Watch out for the person. There could be someone who reaches out, a little temptation, may try to manipulate. So watch out for that immature person here. This person is not really ready for anything long term. It doesn't mean they're up for anything bad, but like I say, just watch out for manipulation. Because I feel with the Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who has everything they need to manifest their desire. So it's the desire for a fresh new start. Yeah, manifesting something new. King and Queen of Pentacles manifesting each other. There you go. Yep, it's somebody who's been kind of holding back a little bit. Just checking things out. Seeing if the other person's interested. The masks are going to come off here. Look at that. King and Queen of Pentacles, the power couple. Now, it could be anybody. I do see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see Sagittarius, Aries. What other energies do we have? Probably the most powerful energies here. Little Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. But it's about two people talking. So this is a little test here too. But it's interesting because this is an energy of change, right? This is about things calming down, someone taking a step back, looking at things differently. Maybe you're different than their usual type or vice versa. See, it's all about stability. It's about two people manifesting each other. So you've likely already crossed paths with this person. Now, often the King and Queen of Pentacles are often a little aloof, or they just don't recognize that someone's checking them out. So this could happen suddenly here. Because this is what I see. Two people who don't really recognize they're checking each other out. Or one of you doesn't anyway. But I feel like it's the masculine here. It's definitely preparing. See, looking ahead, preparing. Yeah. Oh, look, this is about two people, a home, coming together, maybe at someone's home, but there's a reason to celebrate. I also see a strong financial foundation. Wow. It's all about trying something different too. I feel like it's a person, like I say, the person coming in is different. They're stable. Maybe this is two people who have their own house and home, a strong financial foundation. But it's really about the energy of two people, I feel, not recognizing that someone's checking someone out and they're not seeing it, or they're just not noticing it. Yeah. There it is. This is someone who's been holding back, being patient. See, waiting to ask you out. This is an energy of romance. Someone's preparing something. It could even be preparing their house, their home, whatever it is. With the star, it's often someone getting rid of things they no longer need. Could be material things. It's an energy of preparation. So it's an energy of two people prepared. They're stable financially. But I love that it's going up to the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. So it's about asking someone out and making that move. Yeah, and you can see this is someone no longer giving. Now, you may have crossed paths with this person at a gathering, a get-together, someplace else. You could have been with friends or out and about, and this is someone checking someone out. Now, it could be both of you, but look at that energy. There's definitely someone who's holding back and no longer giving to someone else here. And it could be someone just waiting for things to calm down before they start something new, because there's vitality. There's a spark, a reaction here, you know. But are the feelings mutual? I get the vibe someone's second guessing themselves here, but you never know till you try, right? That's the whole point of the Fool, is that leap of faith. But it's saying this is someone who doesn't want to look like a fool too, and this is why they've been holding back, waiting. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's been some hurt and heartache, even a third party for someone who's here for a good time, not a long time. That energy, and this is where I feel that been there, done that. So there's definitely a shift here. Yeah, this is somebody definitely letting go of their pride. So someone's pride, ego's getting in the way, but it's about providing. These are two people who provide for each other. But this is interesting because it is an energy of a chase. Like I see this person underneath coming in. Flirty, playful. So if some of you have a person here who's looking to see what you can provide for them, see the chase, but it's a runner chaser energy. And this is why I feel someone is leaving this behind here, releasing it. But I also see someone's pride being letting go of pride, because it's about making this happen. It's about two people coming together. I feel like you've crossed paths, but neither one of you really, well, at least one of you never really recognized. And I do see there's definitely this energy of another person. So tell me about the Six of Wands, or pardon me, Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's saying to trust your intuition, your inner knowing. You already know the answers you're seeking. Okay, someone here has definitely been keeping it all in, keeping things to themselves. And it's all about going down this path. Yeah. It's about teaming up, working together. But it's an energy of the things that two people have in common here as well. Some kind of mutual energy. Could be a friend of a friend or someone here. Like I say, I get the vibe of someone who's been just biding their time, waiting for the right time, waiting for things to calm down. And trying to be very patient, but also taking a step back, seeing things differently. And some of you too see no longer giving to someone because they're not really their type. So I also see that breaking free. Yeah, interesting. So it's a whole new cycle. Like I say, someone here knows a good thing when they see it. Yeah, I do see the energy of someone thank you, but no thank you. So there is options and opportunities. Someone is definitely rejecting someone here. No longer interested. They're not their type. Something feels off. And then we have the other opportunity. Interesting. Yeah, we have someone here who's single. Yeah, it's an energy of someone checking things out, making sure someone's single. But be very careful of the person who's here for the good times, who just wants to be single. That's where I feel it's looking at it. So it's saying to look out for yourself. But I'm seeing two single people actually coming together. It's interesting because you both have maybe dealt with some similar energy. But the point of it is going down this path, teamwork, building each other up. Yeah. Yeah, something has ended. This is where I feel this is an ending. So there is an energy of two people going their separate ways. But I also see another interesting thing is someone who's been dating a lot of people, haven't really found anyone that's their type. So I do see someone ending all their options. And I also see the end of the single life, because here comes that cup. Oh my gosh. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Let's see where this will go. See where this will go. Where's this going to go? Because it's a whole new cycle. It's about two people coming apart, two people coming together, or it's just that someone here has definitely been waiting for something to be over. Waiting for things to calm down before they make a move. And you have crossed paths. Yeah, look at that. It's an energy of someone who has faith. I do see learning something too. Someone's learning something. But it's yeah, it does look like it's the end of a relationship. Some of you even a committed relationship. I also see somebody here who wasn't faithful too. So some of you, that's the energy, but that cycle's over, okay? Yeah, but it's like I say, we got a Taurus energy here. Yeah, and like I say, this is someone who's been kind of holding back, waiting for something to end. And two people come together, the end of a relationship or even a commitment. But it does look like there was some hurt. It's about healing the hurt. And this is what the star is about too, healing and going down this path. Yeah. This actually goes here. But it has to do with faith and loyalty. So someone learning something. It's either taking a step back, learning about the other person, likely yourself. But this is a person who has faith in themselves that they can make this happen. So that's why I say it's the end of the single life. Yeah, it's a person determined to succeed. They're swooping in, taking control. Now, this is often, like I say, it's someone putting on the brakes, waiting for something to end, and then swooping in and taking this to the next level, approaching you. So it's an energy of being approachable. We know the King and Queen of Pentacles often aren't approachable. And boy, can you flip this energy from it's whoever's making that move, but it's about control. Someone needs to let go of control too. Because the stars, they're releasing control, releasing pride, ego. Definitely releasing other options. And something is ended. But this is an energy of someone who now has faith. They're coming in to take control. They're determined to succeed. Crazy, yeah. It's definitely someone who's put on the brakes here, though, you see, and they've walked away from someone else. They're leaving it behind. They're ready to go down this path. So interesting. Yeah, someone coming in right, too. This is a person coming in right. So this is the end, looks like the end of a relationship or a committed relationship. Whatever it is, it's now over. And it's an opportunity to connect. So it's like two people here, King and Queen of Pentacles, seeking the same thing. Someone who's stable, loyal, where you're on the same page, you get each other. See, an agreement. I see, some sort of an agreement. But I do see this as a person coming in right. And I do feel someone's making a choice. Someone's left behind someone who's just not right for them here. Wow. One more on the Justice card. Yeah, there it is. There's the person. Now this could be the masculine or feminine, Aries, Leo, Sag, but I do see some Sag. I do see Scorpio too. Some of you have a type as well, and I can see that. This is often Temperance, a type. So it's about breaking out of that mold. Your type, trying someone different. Yeah, this is a person who's often confident and bold. This is a person who knows when someone's right for them or not, but they're coming in right and building the foundation. See, they're taking control. But it's an energy of not controlling the other person, but it is about taking the lead. This is a natural born leader. And it is about love. This is somebody who wants love. Little Gemini energy there. So this is a person making a choice. It looks like if you're a feminine watching this, it's a masculine making this choice. But it's about faith and loyalty. Someone who's loyal. Two people on the same page. I see some sort of an agreement. But this is building the foundation. It has to do with two people coming together who build each other up. So this is somebody who I feel left behind, someone who maybe didn't reciprocate, tore them down, put them down. Whatever may have happened here. But it's two people right here seeking the same thing. Somebody who puts in effort, somebody who focuses on work or actually has a job. And then we have the energy of mutual. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this is, you've left something behind and this is another person in that social circle or that knows this person had been just waiting for this to be over and things to calm down. And then I do see things very much going in your favor, but I see something that goes in both of your favor because it's a fresh new start. So there you are. And I do see love. This is someone they know what they want and they're going for it. They want love. But it's definitely someone here I feel that recognizes that somebody didn't really love them, or there was just some sort of disconnect there. But it's over. So every ending has a new beginning, so there is an opportunity. You can take it or leave it, but it's someone who's walked away and ended something and they're searching for something new. But it's, again, two people who want the same thing. See, it's about leaving all this behind and moving forward. Anyone who doesn't cooperate or compromise, anyone, that's what it's all about. Teaming up, working together as a team. It's about partners, being partners. Beautiful, Aries. Take care, and we'll see you soon.